Good afternoon, Utah. Happy Tuesday. Today has been a change of pace, to say the least. We get a cold, wet storm. Watches and warnings still remain in effect. We'll get some frigid temperatures for tonight and tomorrow night, and we'll see more times of accumulating snow. We still have the winter storm warnings that are in effect from the I-15 corridor from Nephi down to Cedar City, including the higher elevations in Washington County, also from the Uintas all the way down towards Richfield. And we'll be looking at winter weather advisories, including the Wasatch Mountains up towards Cache Valley, and as you make your way over to the Abajo Mountains as well. This will happen until 6 o'clock in the evening. We'll still keep the chance for some more snow past that point, but the chance for snow will start to go down by the time we get into this evening. But speaking of snow, we have seen a lot of it in some spots where we've picked up around a foot of snow in Logan and Wayneship, around 10 inches of snow, around 9 inches of snow in Cedar City, a half a foot in Bryce Canyon, and over 3 inches in Park City. And on top of Park City Mountain, we picked up close to a foot of snow and over a foot of snow in Little Cottonwood Canyon at Alta, and it just looks like a winter scene right there, where the only thing missing are people on skis and snowboards. But we're getting very close to that time of the year. Meanwhile, the one place where it's been relatively quiet throughout most of the day has been in Salt Lake City. With that being said, though, we have seen some times of pretty cold rain, and it also has been windy really across the state. So with the cloud coverage, the little bit of cold rain and the wind, it has felt like a winter day for sure, and we're still seeing some pretty strong winds out there. A north wind gust right now in Wendover at 32 miles per hour. St. George, you're still gusting over 20 miles per hour, and these winds are going to be staying up as we go through this afternoon into the evening. All of this is being driven by an upper level low pressure. You can actually see that circulation here in the southeastern half of Utah. That's going to continue to work its way off to the east, but this is going to continue to bring in moisture as we go through the afternoon. So we're going to find more times of very cold valley rain and more snow, especially in the higher elevations, mainly above 6,000 feet. But as we go into this evening, as long as we keep the moisture around, it looks like those snow levels will begin to drop a little bit. But this is the FUTURECAST at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll still be talking about more times of scattered showers, more times of rain and snow. Then as we go into the evening, you can see that for the most part, the wet weather begins to dwindle, maybe not going away completely. I still think that we could find a few rain and snow showers early on Wednesday morning, but we'll get a little bit of a break in the weather for the first half of the day, all before another system arrives Wednesday night into Thursday. And this is going to be bringing us more cold rain and more snow, and the snow level could drop even more as we're heading into Thursday. And here's kind of a visualization of that. As we go through today, the main snow level is going to be for the higher benches, but as we go into this afternoon and evening, that snow level dropping to the benches, where in some of the benches already, we've already seen some light snow. And then as we go from Wednesday into Thursday, we could be talking about maybe some minor accumulations getting all the way down to the benches, with the mountains definitely getting more snow. And there's going to be a little bit better of a chance that we could see some of those snowflakes mixing into Salt Lake City as we go into Thursday. And don't be surprised if you see a few flurries today in Salt Lake City, as we've already seen a few of those. But for today, we'll see a daytime high in the middle 40s, chilly, windy, cold rain. Cedar City, a high of 39 degrees. And in the mountains, we're going to be seeing more times of snow. And it's also going to be turning cold tonight. We have some hard freeze warnings that include Utah County, where overnight lows tonight will be dropping into the middle 20s. But for St. George, we're going to be looking at rain showers for today. The chance of rain will be dwindling as we move through the afternoon. A daytime high of 57 degrees tonight, cold with a low of 37, then low 60s for your Wednesday. Along the Wasatch Front, rain and snow showers for today, with the best chance for snow showers being above the benches. Slight chance for Wednesday, rain, snow showers for Thursday, with overnight lows very close to freezing over the next few nights.